Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 8:20, 2021, Friday night. So I'm sitting here. I am having a couple drinks. I think that's all right every now and then. I don't get out of control. I get a little buzz on, so I can sleep. Anyway, so I hope you guys could see that video that I posted. Really, I haven't watched the whole thing. I have to admit, I haven't watched the whole thing. I watched a few minutes of it. It sounded like they were talking about us for real this time. Not this other stuff people post. They were talking about regular American and well, people all over the world are being hit with these weapons and having all kinds of problems. So, maybe that's a big step for us. I hope so. So whoever posted that is awesome. But anyway, so I want to talk about the program a little bit tonight. We hear so much negativity that people say they're going to kill us and they're going to disable us and they're going to fry our brains and all this stuff. I know a lot of people say that, but that's not true in all of our cases. All right, you guys. It's not true in my case. I'll give you some examples from my program. Someone is looking out for me. An agency. I don't know which one, but somebody big is looking out for me because I'll tell you, I went to the police brought me down to the psych ward the first time. All right, I didn't get diagnosed. I didn't get asked any questions, hardly nothing. I was there for 2 nights. I got let loose on the 3rd day. Okay. Now, I thought all these people were after me and all this stuff. I was calling the cops and all. Oh my God, it was a big drama scene, and they had gangsters come and they act like they were gonna hurt me and murder me and kill me and all this stuff. It was a big act. I didn't know. They made me so paranoid with these weapons and chemicals. I didn't know what was going on. I really didn't. I thought these people were really after me and all this stuff. I was calling 911 a lot. I called 911 and 4 cops showed up, and they were, it's all an act. They knew what was going on. They were asking if I was on drugs and all this stuff. I'm like, no, but I don't do drugs and all this stuff. And I was telling them what was going on and all this stuff. And one of the cops is like, oh, if you want to go down to the psych ward, I'll take you there. If you want to go down to the psych ward, I'll take you there. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. And they're like, okay, that's fine. They left it up to me. Okay, they didn't force me. They didn't handcuff me and take me down there or anything like that. All right. Now, they wanted me to call a psychiatrist. They wanted me to go see a psychiatrist to get on meds, so this would stop, is what they were saying. They were guiding me. All right. Now, I did it the hard way. I fought for a year. I fought my ass off for a year. Okay, until they took me down. But they were doing everything to prevent me from going to the psych ward. Even when I had my brother, I turned myself into the psych ward. I went down there and wanted to go in the psych ward because I didn't know what was going on. And all this stuff. I had my brother take me down there. This is the 2nd time. I had my brother take me down there. They gave me every opportunity to walk away. They did not want me in there. Even the nurse knew me. That was checking me in, and she knew my mom and all this stuff. And she's like, you don't want to go to the psych ward. People are in there sucking their thumbs and dragging blankets around and all this stuff, and you don't want to go in there. They gave me every opportunity to walk away. I could have hopped in the car and walked away. If my brother wasn't there, if somebody else would have drove me, I would have walked away and said, forget it, I'm out of here. They gave me every chance to walk away. They didn't want me in there. They did not want me in there. They did not want me in the psych ward. Okay, so I stayed there, and I was in there for 11 days, and I was brutally tortured. Somebody out there doesn't want me to get tortured by these fools, alright? Now, all these groups are on a different page and all this stuff. These torturers want to torture you. They want to steer you in a path, and they want to torture the hell out of you. Now, there's a group out there, an agency that doesn't want to. They don't want to see me get tortured. They don't want to see me get tortured. But they leave it up to me. They leave it up to me to solve the problem and get out of the situation. So someone's looking out for me. I think some TIs, I think people are looking out for us. I don't think it's all bad stuff. They're not gonna make you kill your family and kill yourself and all this stuff, like some people say, and they like to scare the shit out of TIs. Some people are out there in their TIs and they like to scare the shit out of us, and they go on those calls and they scare the shit out of 50 people and saying all this bad stuff. I don't know why they say this stuff. I know there's a doctor out there that says bad things and all this stuff, but that's not necessarily true. It's not necessarily going to happen to some of us, So my whole point is that don't listen to these people that say they're going to kill us and they're going to fry our brain and disable us and all this stuff. That's not the case. That's not the case. People say there's lots of us locked up and all this stuff. Well, Todd Giffin's locked up. He could have made some better decisions in his life, and he could have prevented himself from being locked up. He's fighting. He's fighting, and I think that's a mistake. I think he should go with the program and get out of there. But he chooses to fight. He's choosing to be locked up. He's been locked up for over 2 years. So ultimately, the decision is up to us, how we act and how we go through this program. Like I say, there is an agency looking out for me. If they weren't there, I would be probably not in very good shape, and I'd probably be homeless right now. I'd be homeless. I'd be living on the freeway. I would be living somewhere in my vehicle, probably. I wouldn't have an income. I wouldn't have a phone. I wouldn't have a computer. I wouldn't have anything. That's what these guys want for me. But there is someone out there looking out for me that prevented that from happening. There are people out there looking out for us, whether we want to realize it or not. So don't listen to these know-it-alls that say they're going to kill you or they're going to turn you into a vegetable and all this stuff. Who have they done that to? Who have they done that to? We don't know. I know there's been some TIs that have passed, which is kind of unverified, so we really don't know what happened there, but, but some of us have some people looking out for us, big people, and all this stuff, and people are going to say, oh, you think you're so damn special and blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, I do. I do. I think I am damn special. I think I'm an asset. I've been in the program 48 years. I don't mean to sound arrogant about it, but I think a lot of us are special. I think TIs are special. What these people speak about them wanting to kill yourself and all that stuff, that's not the way it goes in every case. It's not the way it goes in every case, So I think we are special people and all this stuff. So I just want to talk a little bit about my program and the program and all that stuff, because there's so much negativity out there. People are telling you, you got some crazy guy hopping on a call and telling 50, 60 people that they're gonna you can make you kill your family and all this stuff. You know, you are putting TIs in a panic state. You know, and you're getting reactions out of them. So are you a perp? Are you a perp? Are you a perp? Why would you go on a call and tell people negativity things and scare the shit out of 60 people on a call? It bothers me. It bothers me. I think that's evil. I think that's an evil thing to do. And that's why that person is blacklisted in the community. You know. So anyway, that's what I want to talk about tonight. I'm just chilling out. I got hit a little bit today. It wasn't that bad, but ran some errands and all that stuff. Took Max for a ride, couple rides actually, and stuff. And we got out of the house a couple days. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow. Today was in the 80s. Supposed to be cooler tomorrow. Thank God. Maybe I'll get enough energy to change my oil tomorrow. But anyway. So, you guys have a good weekend. I'll talk to you before the weekend's over, and I'll talk to you guys later.